Welcome back to my channel Technology in the Future. Today we're diving deep into a real-world, high-intensity gaming test that handheld gaming fans around the globe have been waiting for. In this video, we're comparing two of the most hyped handheld gaming devices of the year, the much-anticipated Nintendo Switch 2 and the powerhouse ROG Ally X. If you're passionate about handheld gaming or just curious about the future of portable consoles, then this comprehensive battery life and performance comparison is one you absolutely don't want to miss. Setting the stage. Why this test matters. In the last few years, the world of handheld gaming has experienced a massive resurgence. From the popularity of the Steam Deck to the explosive success of the original Nintendo Switch, more gamers than ever are seeking the convenience of playing their favorite AAA games on the go. However, portability means nothing without performance and battery life, and that's exactly what we're going to put under the microscope today. We wanted to test these devices under real-world gaming conditions, and there's no better candidate than Cyberpunk 2077, a game infamous for pushing hardware to the brink. This futuristic open-world RPG by CD Projekt Red features expansive cityscapes, dense environments, ray-traced lighting, and a level of graphical fidelity that stresses even modern desktops. So what happens when you run this demanding title on two compact, portable handheld devices? Let's break it all down. From test conditions and specs to battery drain percentages, performance metrics, and operating system efficiency. Game on. Cyberpunk 2077, the ultimate handheld stress test. To make this comparison fair and transparent, we set strict testing criteria. Both the Nintendo Switch 2 and the ROG Ally X were subjected to 1 hour of continuous gameplay in Cyberpunk 2077 under carefully controlled conditions. Resolution, 1080p frame rate. Target, 40 FPS graphics settings, medium display, brightness, 80%. On both devices, volume level, matched to ensure consistent audio power draw AI upscaling, DLSS enabled on the Switch 2, AMD FSR activated on the ROG Ally, XBOF DLSS, Deep Learning Super Sampling, and FSR, Fidelity FX Super Resolution, are AI-powered upscaling technologies that allow games to render at lower resolutions internally and then upscale intelligently to higher resolutions, all while conserving performance and battery. So what did we discover after an intense, non-stop hour of gameplay? The results. Battery life. After 1 hour, let's jump straight to the numbers, because they tell a compelling story. Nintendo Switch 2 battery remaining, 57% ROG Ally X battery remaining, 18%, yes, you read that right. After 60 minutes of high-load, AAA gaming action, the Switch 2 had only used 43% of its battery, while the ROG Ally X had burned through a staggering 82%. That's more than double the battery consumption, and the implications here are enormous. This single test shows us that Nintendo's next-gen console might be the new gold standard in battery efficiency for handheld gaming. Why the huge difference? Hardware and OS optimization. Now, let's unpack the reasons behind this massive battery life difference. Custom hardware efficiency, Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is rumored to run on a custom NVIDIA Tegra SoC, possibly an enhanced version of the T239 chip built on a newer, more power-efficient fabrication process. Nintendo has always excelled at optimizing performance per watt, and with DLSS 3.5 or higher reportedly in use, they've taken things to the next level. DLSS uses AI cores to maintain graphical quality while lowering rendering workloads drastically, reducing GPU stress and, by extension, power consumption. ROG Ally X. Performance. First, hardware on the other hand, the ROG Ally X is powered by AMD's new Ryzen Z1 Extreme chip, which boasts more processing power and a more capable integrated GPU. While this allows the Ally X to deliver better raw performance in certain scenarios, it's also much more power-hungry. This device is essentially a gaming laptop crammed into a handheld shell, and the results show that battery efficiency wasn't its top priority. Operating system optimization. This may be the most underrated factor. The Switch 2 runs a custom Nintendo OS that's purpose-built for its hardware. It's lean, lightweight, and highly optimized to squeeze every last drop of efficiency from the chip. In contrast, the ROG Ally X currently runs Steam OS, which, while flexible and user-friendly, isn't yet finely tuned for AMD's latest mobile chips. As a result, background processes, inefficient power scaling, and driver overhead could be dragging down the Ally X's battery life. Display and form factor. Another hidden power drain? Let's not forget about screen technology and physical design. The ROG Ally X features a larger, higher refresh rate display, which is fantastic for visual fidelity, but also draws more power. By contrast, the Switch 2's rumored display, likely OLED or high-efficiency LCD, balances clarity and performance while conserving battery. Form factor also affects thermal management. The Ally X might need its fans to ramp up more often to cool its internals, consuming even more energy. Real-world takeaways. Who is each device for? After digesting this data, it's clear that each of these handhelds serves a different kind of gamer. Nintendo Switch 2. Built for longevity and portability. If you're the kind of gamer who plays on the go, maybe during long flights, road trips, or commutes, and you don't want to worry about constantly charging your device, the Switch 2 is shaping up to be the ultimate choice. It offers a balance of good performance, solid visuals thanks to DLSS, and truly impressive battery endurance. ROG Ally X, built for raw. Performance on the flip side, the ROG Ally X is for those who want the most horsepower in the palm of their hands. It's perfect for short, high-performance gaming bursts. If you're playing near a power outlet or battery life isn't your main concern, the Ally X delivers desktop-class experiences in a mobile form. Visuals and frame rate. What did we see? Even though both devices were capped at 40 FPS on medium settings, we observed some minor differences. ROG Ally X. More consistent frame pacing, slightly better shadows, and faster texture streaming. AMD's RDNA 3 architecture shows its strength. Here, Nintendo Switch 2. Occasional dips in high-density areas, but DLSS smoothed things over. Overall, visuals were excellent given the power constraints. This again highlights the Switch 2's strength in efficiency and intelligent scaling, while the Ally X maintains its edge in raw graphical fidelity. A new battery benchmark for handheld gaming? The fact that the Nintendo Switch 2 could run Cyberpunk 2077 for an hour and still retain over 50% battery life is a clear milestone. This kind of performance used to be unheard of in handheld gaming, especially for modern audio-A games. Nintendo seems to have taken everything they learned from the original Switch and gone several steps further. Their focus on a streamlined OS, custom silicon, and smart upscaling might redefine what we expect from mobile gaming consoles. What's next? More tests coming soon. This is just part 1 of our deep dive into the performance battle between the Switch 2 and our ROG Ally X. In upcoming videos on technology in the future, we'll be exploring loading time comparisons between the two devices, thermal performance, and how hot each unit gets under stress-extended session performance. How do these devices handle long playtimes, docked versus handheld performance differences, game library optimization? Which platform runs more games better? So if you're a gamer who wants to stay ahead of the curve and make an informed buying decision, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Final verdict. Which one should you buy? In conclusion, this initial battery and performance test reveals something very important. Raw power isn't everything. If battery life, portability, and efficient gaming matter most to you, go for the Nintendo Switch 2. If you want power, customization, and a more open-ended PC-like experience, the ROG Ally X might be worth the trade-off. There's no absolute winner here, but Nintendo may have just redefined expectations for battery life in handheld ADAA gaming, and that's a big deal. Thanks for watching Technology in the Future, your trusted source for the latest in gaming technology, handheld comparisons, and in-depth device testing. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop a comment below. Which device do you think is the better choice for 2025? See you in the next one.